Hello, I'm Harry FleuTV. Remember, you don't have to. And today I got done watching the Barbie movie 2 months later, and I'm going to give my quick thoughts on the movie, what I liked, what I didn't like. So, without further ado, let's begin. So, what I liked about this movie is its message of identity crisis. Now, I've seen a lot of people online say that this movie is like garbage, it's really bad, it's got a really bad feminism message, it's very anti-men, but I don't think that's true. To be honest, I just kind of saw this movie as a identity crisis movie with elements of how most people nowadays, or most men used to depict women. And honestly, I think that's quite profound for a Barbie movie. All the way to the end, I was really rooting for Barbie and even Ken, but mostly Barbie. Well, we'll talk about Ken in a minute, but Margot Robbie did a fantastic job in the role as Barbie, and honestly, I think she needs more credit. I think she should get more credit because from what I've seen, most people only know her as Harley Quinn in two of the worst Disney movies I've ever seen, and that's kind of sad in a way. Obviously, I've only seen those two movies and the Barbie movie, so I haven't seen everything with Margot Robbie, but here, in Barbie, she was absolutely fantastic. And not to knock her performance and, Harley Quinn, but I think she did a better job here in this movie because she's the main focus here than she was in the 2016 Suicide Squad and 2021 The Birds of Prey. I think because here she gets a lot more focus as the main character, and she gets amazing at it. And Ryan Gosling and Ken, he was pretty good too. And what I really love about this movie is how bright and colourful it is. Most big blockbuster movies now that tend to be, deep and profound, often lack color grading, like the 2023 Peter Pan movie, the majority of MCU films nowadays, apart from Guardians of the Galaxy 3 and No Way Home, they had really good storytelling, but honestly, this movie has the best color grading and the best acting, and I really appreciate the message it was going for when telling a profound story about self-identity and trying to find your worth in the world. That's how I saw this movie, and the writing is a little bit wonky here and there, to be honest. The CEO, played by Will Ferrell, doesn't really do anything aside from shape Barbie, and the movie takes a really weird turn, almost towards the third act, when all the Kens start to take over Barbie Land, and they are defeated in the most anticlimactic way, and Ken suddenly sees the error of his ways. Okay, I loved the scene where Ken is being comforted by Barbie and then told by her that he needs to discover himself, and not everything is about her and Ken being together and how people expect and perceive them. And I quite like that about this film. It kind of takes a really good message about, not bowing down to people's expectations. And that's what I really love about this film. Margot Robbie did a great job. Ryan Ryan Gosling Ken was great. I thought he was pretty funny in some scenes. And I thought the real world elements were pretty good. I thought they were a little bit over the top with like every man in that world like constantly catcalling her. I thought that was a little bit strange. Like, I don't know if it's just me personally, but to be honest, if I saw a living, walking, talking Barbie human-like walking down the road, or a woman dressed like a human-like Barbie walking down the road, I'd be more like, what the fuck are you doing? Another thing, I like that the CEO of, well, not the CEO, but the creator of the Barbie girl really showed Barbie the way to be yourself and how not to live up to people's expectations all the time. I really love that, and I know I keep harping on about the message, but I really love the message of this film, you know, be your own you and don't try to be what everyone says you are. And, or at least not all the time, when it has a negative response. Honestly, everything was good about it. I liked everything about this film. The acting was a little bit, well, not the acting, sorry, the writing went a bit wonky in some points. Like I said, towards the third act, when all the Kens turned against the Barbie got a little weird. I thought that was a little strange, to be honest, but yeah, I think it's a good film. I think it's a really good film, and I understand people's critiques. I understand where they're coming from when they say the film can come across as a bit anti-men, but I disagree with that statement. If it was anti-men, Ken wouldn't even have that small redemption towards the end. He'd probably just be knocked to the side and completely forgotten about. If anything, Ken and the other Kens are given a happy ending. If it was really anti-men, the male characters would probably not have a happy ending. I think this film handled femininity and men's expectations of women better than Birds of Prey. Now, I haven't seen Birds of Prey in a while, but I do, from what I remember, they didn't really handle some scenes well. Like, I know the Black Mask guy was a little bit of a weird, misogynistic type guy, and every male in that film seemed to come across as one in the peak of Harley. I don't know, very, very weird, but it's been a while since I've watched Birds of Prey, so I wouldn't remember. But tell me what you guys think in the comments. Honestly, I give this movie maybe about a 7 out of 10 of stars, and honestly, yeah. If you want a good time, go and watch the Barbie movie, and if you didn't enjoy it, fair enough. But let me know what you guys think in the comments. And that's all I have to say. I'm FleuTV, and remember, you don't have to.